Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad you are all able to make it on time. So, as I discussed before, I'm looking for a plan on how we're going to make money to get ourselves a new home. And I've taken a few friends of mine, I've taken their advice and made it shorter. For this meeting will last approximately 10 minutes. Anyway, let's proceed. But why are you eating chips? I got hungry. No, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna proceed. So, obviously our goal here is to find a way to pay for our new house. Of course, with Kevin, we were able to rebuild the base that was recently blown up. Now without him, seems as if we're on our own. So, one of my plans are to have our technology sold out into the real world. Because think about it, so far we've only had it to ourselves. For all we know, we could invent something that could help the world. Such as like with global warming or something like that. Evan. Yes. You have a question? Statement really. So, excellent idea, but seems as if with the technology that we've owned, the items that we've made with it are, well, illegal to them. Maybe we should invent something or give them something that we've invented that won't get us in trouble with the government. And besides, that mutation thing, that could definitely get us in trouble. So it's a good thing you got rid of it. Suppose you're right. We would need to invent something that would help the world, but also won't get us in trouble. That much is true, but at the same time, every technology has its pros and cons. Like, let's give electric cars for an example. I mean, yeah, they could help a lot with gas and fuel, but at the same time, if a battery dies, then what will we do with the battery? Like, let's say it breaks for an example. Where is that gonna go? Yeah, and besides, only a percentage of the world cares about what happens to the earth and pollution and all that. Maybe we should try something simple. Like with the batteries, find a way to recharge them without them exploding. I suppose you have a point. That might actually help. I'll keep your idea in mind. Until then, any other ideas that you guys might have? Oh, I might have one. Yes. The portal, the same way you invented that machine that helps us go through portals, then why don't we sell that to the world? You know how much that can help with cars that we want to protect the earth. Let's make portals. We can go places quicker without the need of transportation, without the need of batteries, electric cars, burning fuel. I guess you're right. It was damage back at the base, but I guess it could help. Actually, yes, I appreciate the idea, but see, there's a small difference that there's a small con with having portals. And what is it? See, like jumping through portals and teleporting, you don't know what negative effects it could have on the human skin. For all we know, it could cause some radiation effect. Suppose you're right. Besides, with our suits, it wouldn't have effect on any of us. Wait, but what about those 3 human kids that went through it? Oh no. I guess it could have an effect on them. It just might take a while. Okay, how about this? Right. If those kids don't get an infection from radiation within a year from the day that the situation occurred, then we'll sell our invention out to the world. Yeah, I think that sounds responsible. Yes, definitely. Excellent. Clock's ticking. We're almost out of time. I kept my word that I'll keep this short. And it will be short. I'll take one last idea. Anyone. I got a solution. I got an idea. What is it? So, what is one major problem that we have in this world? I'll give you a hint. That bag of chips. Too much sodium? No. Too crunchy that it might break your tooth? Are you kidding me? Something to do with hunger? Exactly. Hunger. World hunger. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. So, where are you going with this? Why don't we invent something to solve that? Like, endless meals. Like, you've all watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, right? Yes, but that's also taught us a con of what he has invented. Well, why don't we make something simple that won't cause hunger? Like a machine that will grow food or something. I found it in a TV show once. A machine that can grow food. Actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. I guess it could help us. And see, no negatives. Yeah, I can't think of any. Sounds like an excellent idea. I appreciate it. Anyways, time's up. Thank you all for your ideas and for being in this meeting for today. Next week, we will get into more detail, take these ideas, and find a way to create these inventions that could help us all. Alright, sounds good. Thank you all for your time. You may all be on your way now.